Everybody's doing it. You know your way around. You know how it works. It's a very compact course today, so we've got a lot of information. And the idea of today is that may be okay. That's harder to find. There are things which are like, is it acceptable? Is it not acceptable? Where is that limit of? I need a helmet for protecting the worker when he's in a confined space or when he's in a rescue situation. I'm really looking for head protection for this person. No. That happens, but not all the time. What happens a lot is someone says, I need a helmet that meets EN, blah, blah, blah.
Because of inspectors or something.
Yeah. Or I need a descender that meets EN 341, type A. Like, okay. What would you like the descender to do? What is it for? Oh no, that doesn't matter. No, that doesn't matter. It needs to meet EN 341, and I've got an opportunity and a price for one from Sala, and Skylotech, they have one as well, and I want a price for yours. Bye. Yeah, but why? What is it you want the descender to do? Because Skylotech's, Sala's and ours, they're all different animals, they do different stuff. And it might be that the Skylotech descending device meets your requirement way better than ours. But what is it? No, it just needs to meet EN 341. Yes. Yeah. I'll change the size of the core on the outside, and then the sheath on the outside, and then the core here is actually braided. Yeah, it's just so that it's kind of got some good, decent protection when it's in your vehicle or when you're using it. This will break, completely rigid. And this will break. This one absorbs energy by deformation. So it deforms a huge amount before it comes back. Have you guys seen this one? No?
Yes, new Sirocco.
So this is the new Sirocco. Yeah, so that's the first Sirocco, first generation. This is the newest Sirocco. And then now this guy's a bit of a hybrid. If I take this one apart, we can see actually a lot of energy, and it has an inserted part here of expanded polystyrene, like the Meteor. This gives us thickness of material here. These helmets here, we've been able to develop a new test criteria at PETZL for all-round protection for the user. Yeah, so in the PETZL kind of wording, we talk about top and sides protection. This isn't at 60 degrees. It's not at the top and at 60, but it's at the top and it's at 89 degrees. Really, nearly a right angle. Complete test right on the side of the helmet. And that's for swing falls or pendulum. Helmet standard is that we must maintain a gap between the head of the wearer. Let me just open this here so I can put it on. I can show you. We must maintain an air gap.
Thank you.
We must maintain an air gap between the head of the wearer and the inside of the shell. This is a space which must be maintained.
So this is in EN 3977 standard.
Yeah,
written.
that's right. So we must have this air gap. If we compare that with the Alveo helmet, well, in fact with the Alveo, because we use this energy absorbing foam on the inside, yeah, the top of the head is touching the inside of the energy absorbing foam. This helmet cannot meet EN 397. Neither can that, neither can this. Neither can. The Alveo exists in a ventilated version like this one. It exists in a BESS. Against the light you can see an individual fibre. So there I've got an individual one. But there'll be lots of the fibre rope, and we're going to heat it up. We're going to give it a heat treatment with temperature and with pressure. You have a look. We go around a loop to the next part. And then we come back and then we go right round in a loop. And then we catch the next one. Stitches on the outside. See it?
This oops.
Yeah.
And this is good, really fancy.
Yeah.
Look fancy.
This was something we came up with. Slide enough to undo. So with dyneema slings, we can only make sewn terminations, or sewn stitch blocks. We can't tie knots. In nylon polyamide, you can tie knots because there's enough friction. Blue rope, whatever you want. But all the time, I've got a possibility for rescue. The harness correctly, both leg loops and the waist belt at the same time. And if you have a look at the harness attachment points, these all have a tubular webbing protector over them. So they're protected from the abrasion of the rope. We tie a nylon rope through here with a nylon harness. If you fall on that, you create a lot of heat very quickly. And for the rest of the time when I'm climbing, this is all slack, and the rope is slack. All the time, so we have abrasion and wear. We need to be sure that we're going to load it correctly. So we tie in direct and loading across the gate.
Immediately,
Yeah,
in a few seconds.
It will happen all the time. It's the attachment point with one side, but the other part, it's the other side which has the tail webbing. Yeah. And this tail webbing is not actually tail webbing like here. You can see the stitching goes right through and back again. So in order for me to start absorbing any energy by pulling on it, I have to really tear and break the threads all the way along. So it's a high level of energy I need. Version. Now there it was connected like that. Yeah, and we can see as I've pulled it or torn it out, the carabiner has run all the way down here until it's got to the bottom. With two people, no problem. Some termination at the anchor point, right? So there with two people is okay. If I'm here with two people, it's fine. If I'm right down here, so I say right down here, it's 1 or 2 meters away, even in this position, it's okay. Right? But if I'm here with two people, that's not okay.